and to punish them for the way that they were playing. Wigan were always going to adapt and change. It was so disastrous. So they sat deeper second half. We had to go about our business in a different way. We created half chances, but really I feel like we didn't want to overextend ourselves, and in the end it was a bit of a damp squib of a second half. But look, 4-0, can't complain. We move on, and it would be nice, I think, to draw another team from a lower division here at Emirates Stadium in round 5. I think that's the ideal scenario.
Well, Arsenal didn't add to their tally in the second half. First half display was more than good enough to defeat a Wigan team that came with plenty of supporters, but with no real quality. I thought we might learn something about Miles Lewis-Skelly, but unfortunately with the injury to Calafiori, it meant that he played left back. Saka played in that number 10 role-ish in the first half. Did we learn anything there, do you
Not
think?
enough, because he didn't get enough for the ball, maybe. I mean, he did set up a goal. There was a lovely move where Madueke slips him in. So that was a real positive. I think he looked comfortable in the role. I think we learned that Eza, well, we haven't learnt it. We've been reminded that Eberechi Eza has unbelievable vision and great execution of a pass. If you stand off Eza and allow him time and space, he will destroy you with his distribution. He did that in the first half. I think that Christian Jorgel's performance in the first half was also exemplary. His distribution was excellent. Madueke was again lively. So that, you know, Martinelli scored a great goal and was a threat. So there's some good performances out there today. But it's not a game that will live long in the memory. We move on to round 5, and yeah, hopefully the draw's kind to us.
Yeah, let's hope so. Arsenal through to the 5th round of the FA Cup. A 4-goal first half salvo, enough to deny Wigan. The Gunners were at walking pace in the second half, through to the next round of the FA Cup with a minimum of fuss here. Goals from Madueke and from Martinelli and from Jesus, an own goal added in. A comfortable afternoon's work for Mikel Arteta's side. Let's send you back to Nicole, to Jeremy and all of the live from M5 crew. Arsenal through to the 5th round of the Cup. 4-0 winners over Wigan.
Great work, thank you guys. There we go, 4-0 win. I think I predicted that off camera earlier. Yep, just don't have any evidence of it, weirdly, Jess. But there we are, comfortable 4-0 victory, clean sheet. I mean, like I said, it was easy enough in the end, Jess. Kind of what we expected to see.
Yeah, done it all in the first half. Really, just started the game as we wanted them to, score them 4 goals, and then second half, like Clark was saying, it was just a bit of slower pace. Even if we did create enough chances to score more, Gyökeres in the post, you know, Eze as well, a few chances. If you be more ruthless, could have had a few more goals. But when you 4-0 up, you start thinking about not getting injured and not getting into silly challenges. So at the end of the day, it's just job done. And Mikel managed to do a few substitutions as well and change a few things, rest some players. Saka came off quite early, so yeah, no, it's all good.
I was going to say that when you are 4-0 up, the game's done, the job's done really. It then probably is a case of reserving energy and just making sure that no one else picks up any niggles or injuries, right? Yeah,
I think it's all individuals. As a team, you want to get the job done, win. After you've got individual players that have got different stuff to prove. So some that don't play often, they would have been thinking, well, I've got to carry on. I've got to keep playing, score more goals or do better to prove Mikel I can start, midweek in the Premier League. So it's all individual stuff, The Saka probably think, I said, job's done now. Really, I want to come off and rest and get ready for Wednesday. So, Gyökeres coming on will be thinking, well, that's an easy game. I want to score goals. I need to score goals. So they all got different objectives individually.
We had a few 6-0 predictions going on in here.
Didn't get
it looked really good early on, but didn't quite get there. But we'll take a 4-0 comfortable win, right? How are you guys feeling? Good, come on
guys!
We're through to the next one in the FA Cup.
Exactly.
Let's go. Wembley again. But no, I think it was obviously a good performance from the lads. Took the foot off the gas in the second half. But yeah, I just want, like that first half really showed me a lot. Bukayo Saka again, obviously we didn't get to see him in the second half, but I just really think that number 10 position, if he could play there, I know he's a right winger, but if he could play there a couple more games, we get to see more of that. I think it's a good thing. Ben White coming off, unfortunately, that's my guy, but. Hopefully he's fine. Marley Salmon got to come on the pitch as well.
Yeah. Tommy Setford too. Tommy, honestly, great crack. We've got some good footage from our Live from Shoba show that I'm sure at some point we'll show you guys because he's brilliant. He's such good value. But yeah, really nice to see the youngsters come on and get 100%. Some minutes, wasn't it?
No, it was very good. Tommy Setford already getting involved, literally with him claiming a cross, I think it was. And yeah, Salmon obviously doing his thing, centre back, right back, wherever it is, he will do the job for you. So yeah, I'm happy with that.
What other positives do we take from today? I mean, Eze had a good game as well, good performance.
Yeah, great performance. 2 assists, second half, like I said, he's had few chances, done well, we're very active, got the ball, creating a lot. So yeah, no, very good performance and good game for him. Yes. Now, he's just carrying on in the Premier League and doing it against bigger opposition.
Yeah. Through to the next round of the FA Cup. Got to be excited about that. I love the FA Cup. The magic of the cup.
I love the FA Cup.
We love the FA Cup here at Arsenal.
We love it at Arsenal. So it's a really good position that we're in right now. Still top of the Prem, still top of the Champions League, in through Carabao, and now obviously we've now gotten into the next round of the FA Cup. So yeah, I feel like we're in a really good place. So all we need to do is just keep on, keep on going from here. It only goes from up. Like, we can't go down. If we go down, then that's another story. But yeah, definitely great positives from today.
Yeah, and how much confidence will a comfortable win like this give the team and some of those players as well?
Yeah, huge. I think it's momentum. I think players that, probably haven't had a lot of minutes lately played well today, so that'll give them confidence to, even if they're on the bench, on Wednesday, coming on, ready to contribute and to have an impact. So yeah, it's huge. Every game are huge, and I know, FA Cup, you're like, it's only the FA Cup, but FA Cup is kind of, when it's the 4th and 5th round and you play a smaller team, people will be like, but they'll be all excited when we in the quarters or semis against bigger club. Everybody then start getting excited. So, but to get there, you've got to do the job against smaller opposition. So it's all important.
Yeah, good few games coming up. Away games, actually.
2 away games,
so yeah, we won't be back here until the 1st of March for the Chelsea game. And by the way, we'll be live from M5 from 3:30 p.m. So we'll see you there. But Wolves next, and then the small matter of North London derby.
North London derby.
Yeah, how are you feeling about the next few games?
I feel confident. You should go and do the job. We've got so much quality and the depth in the squad and the players we've got, but it's a North London derby. First, you've got to go and do Wolves there, but then the North London derby is always a big game. It doesn't matter how poor they've been and everything that's gone on over there. It will be a tough game. They've got good players, and we'll have to perform and take it seriously.
Yeah, still a lot to be positive and happy about. I don't know about you guys, but
for sure.
we could win a lot this season, Jez. It's all on. It's all still on.
Everything's on. Everything's on, and yeah, we've just got to keep taking each game as it come. Next one, nice Wolves. Do that. Put pressure on Man City. Because they've got no room for error. We still have room for error. We're still 4 points clear. So City haven't got room for error. They can't just think, if we draw this game, we're still in, because a defeat or a draw might cost them chasing us. So yeah, we're in a very, very strong position. It's just now us to carry on doing the job.
Exactly that. We've got Premier League coming up next. Like I said, we won't be back in this studio until the 1st of March, which does feel like quite a while. But don't worry, because we have live commentary of our game against Wolves this Wednesday. So that will be from 7:55 p.m. We'll see you there. Bye-bye.